Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And I am taking another look at the Google Pixel 3a, the original and the starter of the Pixel A series that pretty much brought everything that you would want from a good Pixel experience into a budget form factor here. So that was always the main punch behind the A series when Google decided to start creating a budget Pixel. And I remember quite clearly that people were going bananas when there was rumors of a Pixel device that was going to be a budget Pixel that was coming out, and then this hit at Google I/O, and it still performs very good, even today in 2023. Right, we're in the end of July of 2023, and this device is still purring along just fine. Now, of course, it's an outdated device, so hearing things like this only had a 64 gig internal storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM, one single camera sensor on the back. I mean, okay, this device is from 2019. It's an older device, so it is impressive to me on just how well and how smooth it still functions, even though it's no longer supported and it's only on Android 12. The size of the device is clearly about the same size as my Pixel 7a, a little bit more narrower, and of course, you have the bezels on the top and bottom of the display. Again, this is an older device, so those things don't really matter, but it's about the same size as the Pixel 7a, just about. Just a little bit narrower from left to right, but same height from bottom to top. And again, like I said, this thing is impressive. I mean, just the way that it functions, and it's on Android 12. It's the last software update that it got, but it still performs pretty good. I must say that it really surprises me with, believe it's the Snapdragon 695 is what this processor is. So, budget processor from Qualcomm, polycarbonate built plastic, no IP certification for water and dust. Eh, some people may say they might pass on it, but as for this being a good phone for a teen, good phone for a kid, or even a backup burner phone, it it'll suffice. And in my opinion, and this is just my opinion alone, it'll suffice as a daily driver device. If you just want to have a phone that does social media, takes photos, record videos, listen to music, why not? I mean, in the camera department, it's still great. Takes very good photos. I popped a photo on Twitter and asked people how the photo looked. I got some responses, even on threads. Got some responses that the photo looked pretty good. That came from the 3A. It's singular camera sensor on the back, Sony IMX363 sensor. Still does great. Here's that photo. When you zoom in, you can kind of see the details. It gets a little bit fuzzy. You see a little bit of noise in the shadow areas if you're looking at close, but we don't have bionic eyes that are going to see that just looking at the photo. Like, you have to zoom in to actually see that. So selfie cam does pretty good too as well. There I am. What's up to everybody? Says you may need to clean your uh, your lens. Uh, it is what it is, but it still looks pretty vibrant detail. So I mean, hey, these cameras always amaze me. And of course, Google's computational photography fixes a lot of imperfections in the photo to give you the best photo it possibly can when you snap that photo. So you have that there to just, kind of give you a little backup. But again, with these cameras, man, the details, especially when you take a, zoom shot and you zoom in even more, just the details you can see, it's kind of amazing for a device from 2019 that cost $399 when it came out. But in total, besides that, and of course you can feel the quirkiness of Google with this device. You know, it doesn't support 5G. That's probably one thing that, for those 5G freaks out there that have to have their 5G will probably be frowned about. But if you don't care about that type of stuff, this is a solid phone. Still true, still great, still brings you that great Pixel experience. I'm using it side by side with the Pixel 7a, and it doesn't seem so far off from what the 7a is offering today. And yeah, you know, one other cool thing is that it's still got the headphone jack. So I can plug in my wired headphones and listen to music. But anyways, that's my quick coverage on the Pixel 3a. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and thanks for watching.